Hello, friends. In this edition, I talk about philosophy. Uh, I have published 54 books in different areas like teaching, training, mindfulness, coaching. Then I also wrote a memoir which is yet to be published. So now I started thinking about philosophy, and I have 44 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching, and training. And I was born in a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. I had a brain stroke in the year 2021. For more than 4 years, I have problems. My right portion of the body was totally paralyzed. Gradually, I'm walking, but my right hand and right shoulder is still numb. I can't type with my right hand. I can't eat with my right hand. So lots of challenges. Life itself is a challenge. So you should move on. What can't be cured must be endured. And I don't get any pension. Have any regular income. And I don't. I go by a walk. Uh, so lots of challenges I encountered in my life. Despite all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. So you should be resilient. Now coming back to philosophy, I am a researcher, storyteller, and philosopher, and I create stories to impact humankind. So I thought, let me work on this uh, philosophy. And I was in Seattle, USA for 6 months, and daily, most of the times, I would go out by holding my smartphone with my left hand, and I would record. That's what I did in Seattle. So usually I enjoy walking. Wherever I go, I enjoy walking. So then, while walking, an idea flashed on my mind to work my own philosophy, because I have challenges in the sense I don't stick to one particular genre. Whatever comes, I avoid, and I don't have coach, I don't have guide, I don't have mentor. So I was learning of my own. I was a college dropout, but even then I acquired six qualifications, all through private education, not through regular education. Nobody funded for my education, and I served in the lowest rank of a couple for 12 years. So life has gone by in that way. Then I became an entrepreneur, which didn't go on well. Then again, 2007, I became an educator. So I was an accidental educator. I was an accidental consulting editor. So lots of things I did. Now I thought, let me work on this philosophy. And what I do is that I have the habit of writing down the points. So while walking, an idea flashed to work on my philosophy. So then I returned home in Seattle. Then I jotted down this philosophy, and then I opened, created a MS Word document. Then because when I get any ideas, triggers, I capture the ideas. A short pencil is better than a long memory. So I take things very fast. Of course, now I am not able to do it that much fast, but I noted down. So I kept moving now. So the philosophy, I googled Professor MsRao's philosophy. I was so excited to hear on the first page about my philosophy. It was a aha moment, because already at the first page it appeared. Then I started browsing other pages on philosophy. So already I published an article on philosophy, and I also published a research paper on Stoicism. So I felt a lot of stuff is available. Why should I search here and there? When we are the gems, we should avail it. So I thought of working on that philosophy, but I don't know how to move on. Then what happened? I started. Then I when I Google, I came to know that Socrates is known as the father of philosophy. So I felt let me work on Socrates because I admire Socrates, and his famous quote is that an unexamined life is not worth living. It's about self-awareness. It's connected with the truth. It is connected with truth, knowledge, wisdom. So to start with, I started thinking from the philosophical perspective. And then again, I took my own feedback. Then I started exploring from educational perspective. So because already I was an educator, so I thought I can work from that way. And then again, when already I was born in India, and I decided to explore from the perspective of Eastern philosophy. And some there are two types. One is Eastern philosophy, another is Western philosophy. So I thought, let me work on my uh, uh, Eastern philosophy. So this is what I am doing, and still I have a long way to go, and I can't stick to one particular area. So let me work on this philosophy, and so this is about my philosophy. I will do research, and daily I invest my time on philosophy. So usually morning 4 o'clock I wake up, night 10 o'clock I sleep. Throughout the day I work very hard. There is no rest for me in my life. I take rest only at my graveyard. So I am doing, and I want to create some unique aspects on philosophy, so that I can add value and impact humankind. And apart from this, what I had two things I maintained in my life. One is I take feedback at the end of every season or interview, or for each book. Then another thing is I am continuous learner, because at the age of 18 I joined in the Air Force, and I served in the lowest rank of a couple, that limited salary. But whatever was available, so I was grabbing the opportunities. This is how I led my life. So hopefully I'll create my own philosophy, but it's a slow and steady wins the race. So this is what I believe. This is what I stuck to it. And so I would like to focus from the perspective of Eastern philosophy, and I will focus from the perspective of Socrates, and also Socrates' method of examining the things, because I taught about Socrates in the educational institutions. So now I'm interconnecting everything to create my own philosophy. It takes my own time. So friends, I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. You will find more and more videos, and whatever you feel like, you can share with your connections. So I am doing all these things despite having health challenges. I made my debut as a non-fiction author in the year 2010, 2010. Then and I started publishing books in teaching, training, mindfulness, executive coaching, memoir. Now I'm working on my philosophy, and also I published a book on diversity. So many areas I entered, and within a span of 15 years, I did a lot of things. Out of that 15 years, 4 years still, like, I am not able to type, and I am not able to eat my right hand. So everything happens for a reason, and you should never give up, because life is a gift. So whatever you the gift opportunities you get, you must avail and impact humankind. This is my message, and thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel with gratitude.